Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
One of the things that I wanted to mention was Luis, like, flashily shows off. He, like, pulls his shirt down, and you see a, like, horrible scar on his chest. He's like, if you have the medical know-how, you can do the surgery. But, like, this wasn't really surgery. It was ultrasonic, and you don't really need the medical know-how to do it. A computer does it for you. So why does he have a big scar on his chest? There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. But this is not without its risks. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there's no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks, even before the parasite has fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. This is the Umbrella Europe division that was experimenting on a parasite that allegedly led to Nemesis's creation. That's something that was mentioned in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Sadler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country, to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. Well, nice, Luis. Good job, buddy. The Amber. This sample, which I've come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought this back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
What's that? Just surgical equipment, I guess? Subject: regarding our arrangement from Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Regarding our arrangement from Albert Wesker. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste. So do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume. From Luis. Relax, I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. Ewok504 says, hello, it's nice to meet a brown trash panda. Hello. Welcome to stream. That is, in fact, me.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
All right, there it is.
You're getting good at that.
Right?
Ashley's so good at opening a ladder. Requires a lot of practice. Really difficult skill.
You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
All right. Anything for us? No. Ewok says, hope your day's going well. It is. My birthday is in
This place.
an hour and a half.
That woman who helped us. You think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Is that jealousy I hear in your voice? Golly. I was born on the East Coast, so it is technically already probably my birthday. I actually think I was born at like 3 p.m. or something, so I don't know. You'd have to ask my coworkers. They like asked for my star chart or whatever that is, so I had my mom text it to them. I don't know anything about astrology, so. I am so infuriated about all the healing items we had to use. Nice. That's a lot of gold. That should be worth a lot of money.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Thank you. Easy work. Good luck to you, stranger.
I don't know if that's going to be useful. I guess. Let's just upgrade it.
Dazzled, are you? Will that be all then? You can't go wrong with that. Thank you. Might want to take care of any leftover errands. Welcome. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Got next time, buy something, eh?
Ewok says, I'm from the West Coast. I technically live on the West Coast right now. I live in California, but I grew up on the East Coast. Let's see.
Leon, look! Is that...
Nita.
Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
He thinks he's gonna lure me out, but he's wrong.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
All right, final boss fight time, I think.
Ada!
Buggies.
Sadler!
All right. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to evade that. I guess I just have to run in a straight line. All right, I actually want to go back because I remembered something. There was that cool chair thing that Ashley was standing on. Or like the pedestal with the thingy. Am I unable to go back this way? I'll be bummed. I'll be really bummed if I can't go over there because it didn't let me. Okay, I can. I mean, Capcom did make Zelda games. $1,000 something 4. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Taffia says Capcom made a Zelda game. Yeah, they made Oracle of Ages, Oracles of Seasons, and Minish Cap. And Four Swords Adventures, I think. Illuminados, final chapter. Praise be to the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child, his love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally blessed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seedbed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last, we shall exceed the stars in the sky. I thought Las Plagas meant the plagues, like a biblical plague, which I guess were pests. Yeah, so that makes sense. Why am I at low health all of a sudden? Oh, because I fought the bug. Ashley, speed it up, please. We got things to do, places to be. Merchants to sell stuff to.
Hey, wait, Leon!
Hello, stranger. Welcome. What can I interest you in? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Thank you. That's good work, if I do say so myself.
All right, what do we want to upgrade? Striker?
This kind
Why
of
not?
work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Better to be over-prepared.
Yep.
Am I right?
I wanted that first aid spray. Oops. That's fine.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
I don't care about any of these. I'll get more of them later anyway.
A deal well
Oh, I had an emerald. Oops.
Thank you. I don't. Might want to take care of any leftover
There we go.
errands before
All right. Final save game.
going this way. Be ashamed to leave the rest of
Stay here.
Oh, come on. It was right there. Oh, damn it. That's fine. Yes, attack, attack, attack. Oh no, I was too late. Wow, how'd that hit me? Oh boy. Alright. Doing okay. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh boy. Oh wow. He just cracked me like a lobster claw. We're taking out the big guns. I don't think that counted. I probably have to wait for him to jump down.
Stay here.
Okay. Run, 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 run. I ducked. We did it.
I'm getting sick of your shit. Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
I don't even know if this is really doing anything, or if I have to attack weak points or something. Presumably.
Use this!
Again. Throwing me a rocket launcher.
I'll give you a holy body. Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
All right, Metroid escape sequence. Splinter says, did Wesker ever meet Leon? No.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Wesker's never met Leon, as far as I know.
Thanks. I'm not attacking. What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
Gotta still kill the rats. All right. Let's go, Ashley.
All right. Not bad, Ada.
Water scooter key. The key you receive from Ada, it has a cute bear keychain attached to it.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Ooh, very responsive. Very fun. Truly delightful. Oh no. Woohoo! What an ending, right? Ah. Oh no. I was reaching over to mute my microphone because I had to cough. Alright, we can do it.
You like thrill rides?
Zoom zoom. Alright, we actually took damage there. Didn't mean to, but let's go. Oops. I thought I could fit between the side. Wow, this is rough. This is hard. We can do it.
You like thrill rides?
All right, we're getting close. I need to just not get sloppy. This isn't actually that hard of a segment. If I just don't hold the accelerator the whole time, I should be fine. Music kind of rules, though. The way it controls is really kind of weird. Because it feels like the game is like really pulling you on a straight line. Wow. That was weird. We did it. Let's go.
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
They have ridiculous chemistry.
Condor 1? Bruce to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
We did it. We finished it. Good job, Ampo. You did it. You directed the game good. You too, Kodoy. So how did I feel about this game? This game was magical. I got a little bit irritated at the end there, but that was more because of like stuff that I missed because I was like running around and I died and I like forgot to pick things up. But like as far as the encounter design goes and like how the game feels, not only is it incredibly accurate to the original, it's also just better. It is a better game than the original, which is insane. The idea that there could be a better game than Resident Evil 4 is mind-boggling. So I I think that this lived up to every single possible expectation that I could have had. Every single change with Ashley, objectively better. Every single change with Salazar, objectively better. All of the little references and homages back to the old game are really tasteful and still centered in this like reboot world that they've been building, and it manages to really successfully ground things in a way that the other games don't. And I just really respect that. I loved RE2 Make, I adored RE3 Make, and this is just like, this is just almost a flawless video game.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course, now.
We did it. So let's see. Yeah, I thought this was incredible. I thought this was a great game. I think it did exactly what it set out to do, which was remake RE4 and pay homage to it in a way that is really, I think, respectful while also improving where it needs to improve. Just like, oop. That's getting muted. It allowed us this opportunity to play RE4 kind of for the first time again. And it's just really, really profoundly impressive overall. I loved that so much. As for whatever they do next, I hope they really go a different direction. I don't know if there's anything left for them to adapt. RE5, Code Veronica, RE6, RE0, and the Revelations games, as a longtime fan of this series, throw them out. I do not like them. I do not think any of them are good. I think they are where the series begins to fall off the tracks. And I don't think that any of them are actually worth playing or worth preserving, really, in any fashion in these remakes. This is a opportunity for them to do something new. So if they are going to try and do an RE5 or an RE6, I think that they should just do something new. And whatever they're setting up, I'm here for it. I just really hope that they don't make the same mistakes they made in the past. And part of that worries me is that I feel like Village did make a lot of the same mistakes that RE5 made. The direction that the series is going in with Village, especially as the last game before this one, I feel like it learned all the wrong lessons from RE4. Back in the day, Capcom was met with this incredible success, this breakout success with RE4, and immediately tried to redo RE4 multiple times. They upped the action, they upped the gameplay with RE5, and they made the story even more insane and even more cheesy and even more over the top, and it just fell apart. And then RE6 is, instead of course correcting, they doubled down and they said, okay, well, we need to make it more action, and we need to make it more co-op, and we need to make it more campaigns and more over the top. And you had those awful CGI movies, Degeneration and Damnation, or whatever they're called, and this new one that's coming out that looks abysmally bad. And like, that is not the direction that Resident Evil should go in. The thing that made people excited about Resident Evil were not these things. And RE7 was such a incredible return to what made the series good to begin with and what people had wanted from it for so long. And so to see them do RE7 and then do RE2 make and then do RE3 make, which are all just incredible games that really ground and reinterpret the story and kind of realign the canon and rein things in and make them palatable while also paying homage to them in such respectful ways, this was going to be the breaking point. They basically remade RE4, but poorly with Village. And they made it like a meme game where they refer to Chris as like a boulder puncher. They make Chris look different than he looked in RE7 just to like satisfy fans for whatever reason. They have Ethan jokes where it's like he never looks at the camera. You can never see his face. Ooh, even though we have a face model for him and we market it on figures. They make all the marketing based around Madame D or whatever her name is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Dimitrescu. And they focused really hard on like Heisenberg being like a goofy weirdo, and like who just like delivers his lines like Nick Cage. Like it's such an over the top game that learns once again all of the wrong lessons from RE4. And none of the things that made that game good are in Village. And so I was really worried that this remake would be terrible and would be that again, and because they didn't learn the right lessons and they were actively showing it. And thankfully, I was wrong. And this remake is incredible and is everything good about RE4 distilled into a better product than what we had. And that is not talking poorly about RE4. RE4 is amazing. It's one of the best games of all time. It still is. It's still worth playing, even with this remake out. Play it with the HD mod, RE4 HD. Google that. It's amazing. But yeah, Village really worries me. And it is really hard for me to reconcile the world and the narrative and the direction that these remakes and RE7 went in with the world that we end up in RE8. And it's undergoing that same progression of really insane escalation. Every game needs to be bigger than the last. And so, Capcom, if you're listening through all of this, I am begging you, tone down RE5 and RE6. Please. Please. The ideas there are not necessarily at fault. Sheva and Chris can go on their adventure and try to stop Wesker, but just don't. Just don't make it the worst straight to DVD 7th sequel in a franchise that is long past its due game like it was in the past, you know?
Good work.
Yeah, we got a B. All right, folks. I think that is going to signal the end of our stream for tonight. I'm going to be a good birthday boy and go to sleep. If you're watching this on VOD in the future, thanks for watching. But for those who are here now, thanks for hanging out all night. I really appreciate it. See you next time.